Welcome back, life creators. You know, many times in our daily life, we feel fear. Many times it actually stops us from doing something we want to do. We hesitate when we have a plan and we think about doing something, and then fear stops us. And you know, we fear many things. We fear failure. We fear criticism. We fear rejection. We fear losing the love of someone. We fear old age. We fear aging. We fear illness. We fear financial ruin. We fear end of the world scenarios that we hear on the news and everything like that. How can we overcome fear? It's such a gripping thing, and it immobilizes us. A lot of people are suffering from anxiety. What could we do? Well, the truth is, we're told fear really doesn't exist. If you think the moment you're in right now, is anyone attacking you? Is anyone banging on your door? Is anything happening to you bad right now? The moment you're in, is anybody hurting you at this very moment that you're in? Sometimes we're afraid and we're fearful, and nothing is actually happening to us in the now. And we're told we live in the now because we have moments in our life when we're not in fear. We have happy moments in our life. We're not in fear in every moment in our life. What we must do is capture the feeling of those times when we're not in fear and stay like that. Capture the times when we feel happy. Capture that feeling and think of things that will make us feel good, because then we're in the vibration that will attract good to us. We create fear by using our imagination. We're using our imagination to bring us to a place of fear. We're creating scenarios in our mind. We're thinking of the worst thing. We're thinking, oh my goodness, what if this? What if that? We're using our imagination to think about the worst that can happen, and we fear things that haven't even happened, and 99% of the time, they'll never happen. We're literally creating the fearful events of what may happen, what could happen, but we're creating them. They don't exist. They're imaginary things. We create possibilities that really mostly never happen. Think of all the things you've feared in your life. Have they happened? We're actually being fearful of things that don't exist. How can we push against, we fight? How could we overcome something that doesn't even exist? We can face and overcome something that does exist. We can make a plan for a certain problem that you have. If you have a true problem, an illness, something that has happened, then you can make a plan. Then you're empowered. Then you can do something about it. But when you're in fear and anxiety and worry, just in a nameless thing, you really have no power, and you're creating it, and it grows because of the attention you're giving it. But we can't overcome something that does not even exist, that we have created in our own minds. So give up this struggle. Let's make a decision. We're going to stop doing this, because this fear is our own creation. I listened to a speaker, his name is Sadhguru, Sadhguru. And he always says this, that the fear is created in our own mind. I heard him talk one time, and he said, it's like we are creating and producing our own horror movies. Imagine, it's true. We are creating and doing our own horror movies, our own thrillers, our own worst end of the world scenarios. We're creating them. Because we are creators. I made this channel, Create Our Best Life, so that we can create the best, not the worst, not the scariest. We're the producers of our own lives. We are coming up with the idea for the movie in our mind all the time. We're writing the script. We're the author. We're the producer. We're creating scary movies in our mind sometimes. Before you go to bed, think of the movie you want to create for the next day. You're the actor. You're the leading lady or leading man. Create the movie you want to see. Who's going to be in the movie? What do you want to happen? Imagine it in your mind, and that's how you create it, and that's how you attract it, and that's how you practice it, and that's how you focus in on it. We can produce something else. We can write a new script in our mind. We can make a romantic movie. If you're looking for a partner, feel as if you're in love. For you to attract it, you have to do that. If you want to create a beautiful romantic movie with the person you're with, plan it, think about it, organize it in your mind and in your heart. Can you create a beautiful story? Can you create an uplifting movie, a feel-good movie instead of a scary movie? Can you create a comedy? Think of funny things that you can do and plan fun things. Who will be in it? Can you create an action movie? Plan some activities, something. We can do this. Start today to create a comedy or a love story or a juicy suspense thriller, novel, exciting story in your life, because you are the creator of your best life. Create a joyful movie, an uplifting movie. Use your mind to create your best life. Break the pattern of thinking where we create scenarios that make us fearful, make us afraid, or immobilize us, and they zap and drain our energy. When we're afraid, we just want to crawl into a hole and fall asleep, and it drains your spirit. Some people have gotten into such a terrible pattern of creating horror movies all the time. Some people actually thrive on this. They like drama, but they hurt themselves and others in the process. But we can create something new, something pleasing. The scary movies you create in your mind may never happen, but they will keep you in a state of fear and worry. Why not at least be happy and create an inspiring movie? At least you can enjoy your life, your day, your weeks, and you will make the people around you happy. You can give your family and your friends the gift of a good disposition, the gift of a beautiful personality, a beautiful mood is a gift to the people around you. At least you and your family and your friends can enjoy this new movie you're going to create and be in. And your positive thoughts attract positive things, positive people, positive circumstances, positive events to your reality. And the people around you will benefit from it. It's our privilege and our right as a human being to have and enjoy happiness. We're told we have the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Even if this world is not kind to us, we have to be kind to ourselves. Some of us torture ourselves by bringing scary thoughts into our mind, and we create fearful scenarios for ourselves that make us upset. So this speaker that I found, his name is Sadhguru, he inspired me to be aware of the movies that I have been producing in my own mind. So let's become producers of great movies, and let's create the very best experiences that we can using our wonderful human imaginations. Let's create the very best.